Ladies and
Darren James takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 23, Darren James.
Striding into the box, Sean Mendoza.
Number 34, Sean Mendoza.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Caballero ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but I'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery down the first baseline. Comes set, the 0-1. This is line to left, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Hey, no runner, eat it.
The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the 9th, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the 9th looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Alejandro Ramirez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The set and the 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Lowry is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jason Ramirez takes the mound as he'll be the first. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game.
Darren James comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Fernando Herman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
The third baseman, Alejandro Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
The center field.
Into the box now, Keith Franco. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And he gets It's strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Mobile Bay Bears jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Juan Costa with his 4th win this season. Darren James records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Bay Bears, 4 runs, 7.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Darren James enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
James.
Standing in, John Herrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Pena giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Alexis Valladares. He singled his last time up.
Valladares.
Here comes the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. James, a right-hander going 6'5", enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic. It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Fernando Baroa, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Baladares, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Up high, 2-1 now. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Ilez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Into the box now, Dwayne Rose.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dwayne Rose.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that's in there, 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
This is one over to first. Ilez comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Generals are on top, 7-3.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's final, 7-3.
For the victorious Jackson Generals, 7 runs.
Darren James takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 23, Darren James.
Striding in to start the ninth, Ildemaro Vargas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Vargas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there. Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Herrera.
First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get it dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Alexis Valladares, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's got it. There's one. Out. Back to first, a double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Bay Bears rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dylan Peters claims the win out of the pen, his first. Darren James closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Bay Bears, 9 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Your attention,
Darren
please.
James comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
James.
Ready for another chance. Robert Seals.
Leading up for the Blue Wahoos, the catcher, Robert Seals.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. It's sharply toward third, and this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works 16. A bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap, and he gets to be the hero himself.
Low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Cut hold.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So digging in now, Pedro Ramirez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
No balls and one strike. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at one.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And another foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering.
That ball went out.
2-2. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Ready with another two-strike offering. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding in, Jamal Pritchard. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And this one runs up high. Ball one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-0. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Henry Cortez.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Line hard.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Henry Cortez becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Now batting.
Here now is Ryan Lamar as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Comes set. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So stepping in, Julio Mora. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 1-0 home. Heading out toward shallow right. Lowry is going to get there. 1 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Johnny Villafuerte. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Villafuerte.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
0-1 the count. Villafuerte stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Lowry. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So striding in, Robert Seals.
The catcher, Robert Seals.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Darren James earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Bay Bears, 7 runs, 7 hits, 1